welcome back to Nintagious. We're gonna jump back in with some Autonauts. This is, again, the last episode was just a couple of minutes ago. I just really wanted to keep going on my current thought process. And that is, that's right, we have to, I actually needed a moment to remember what it was, because I guess I'm a little scatterbrained from all these different ideas going through my head. We need to automate the creation of blades and then sides. Alright, let me get a book really quick, and then we should be good to go here. Alright. Okay, we have one of the workbenches good to go, so we're gonna have to make another one. Let's move you first. And then we're going to make another one right beside it. 2 logs, 2 sticks. Finish this up. Boom. I'm gonna set this to crude scythe. Alright, let's make sure everyone is still moving. It's looking pretty good. Now, we need to make a bot. 2 bots, as a matter of fact. How are we doing on love? Up to 60? Okay. I should probably decide on something to do with that sooner rather than later. But I don't want to, like, research too much at once and then just have, like, a gabillion different blueprints, and I'm just, like, that's just gonna further overload me, you know what I mean? Alright. So your job is to take 2 stones, I placed this incorrectly, but we can fix that. And then you're just gonna build one of that. And then you're gonna repeat until this is full? Is that how we want to do this? Until that's full. And then repeat indefinitely. Alright. Stop that really quick. Now move. We don't like this. It doesn't... What? Because I'm standing there. Son of a bitch. Just, you know, symmetry. Okay, and then, where'd you go? Here you go. Go. Number 27, glad to have you aboard. Of course, he's not going to do anything, because there's currently a blade there. That's by design. We're going to put you on the tools team, and then we have to make another bot. Ah, berry guy ran out of juice, I was gonna say. Something's wrong here. I can feel it somewhere. Grab a pole. Boom. And then 3 planks. Also, you're out of juice. Let's get you really quick. 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Juicy up. Alright, this needs a stick and a crude blade. So, your job is to get one of these, stick it on here, grab a stick. I'm not automating it. I forgot to hit record. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. You can actually just keep that there. Record. Okay. Grab a blade. I pressed the wrong button. I hate everything. What have I done? There. You put that there. Then you grab a stick. You put that here. And then you craft the shit out of that. And then repeat until this is full. And then you add another repeat. And you should be good to go. I think that's correct. Alright, and then we're going to add you to the tool team. We have 2 scythes there, so that's not terribly useful just yet. Reboot you. Okay. Next step. I want to take one of these scythes, and then we're going to come over here and hit this pumpkin. We got to relocate this, basically. So we want to... You don't understand? There we go. Oh, it does completely dig the pumpkin up. Okay. Holy shit, this is going to be very complicated. Okay, bring this back over here. Oh, there's so many moving parts here. Yeah, this is going to be very ambitious. Okay, let's go get the pumpkin. And then we're going to bring it down here. Alright, so we have to get a hammer and bash this fucking thing to get the pumpkin pieces and the seeds. Then we're ready to boogie. We basically need the seeds for any of this to click. Holy hell. So we're gonna have to... Since a robot's gonna have to do the digging, this is gonna need to be a bigger field than this, which is unfortunate. Because I think they can only dig things like... I think they need to have empty slots around all sides. So we're gonna have to make this larger. Is our first step. And I think we're just gonna do that by making it 5 by 5. That's not a lot of pumpkin, but we can always expand it later. It's fine. Actually, no. Aren't the mushrooms being replanted every time too? Maybe we don't. Maybe this is fine. Maybe it's only trees that need space around them. Yeah, maybe this is fine. Okay, do I have to reboot anybody? No, but someone's not doing anything. This poor guy just goes out of energy, like, all the goddamn time. I must need to start cooking to actually keep their happiness higher. Also, are they actually getting, like, dissatisfied with their homes over time? Am I gonna have to, like, relocate them or something? That's kind of annoying. Alright, hammer? Boom. Alright, come back over here. Come back down here. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig up this grass, I think. I hate to do it. I feel like we spend a lot of time on stream just digging aimlessly, but it needs to be done. And then we're gonna want to put storage for the pumpkin pieces and storage for the seeds. I think? Maybe not. Because pumpkins are always... We could set the seeds up like the trees, right? We could probably just... The way it used to be set up. We could save a little bit of time there, I think. I don't think we necessarily need to store seeds. Motherfucker. There might be a reason to store seeds later, but for now, I don't think we gotta do it. What am I supposed to do with grass? Dude, I don't know. We're just gonna put it over here next to turf, in case it becomes useful. Hey, maybe I need it if I want to, like, actually plant more grass. Could just relocate this whole thing. Start filling these back in, too, while we're at it. This is going to be a very lengthy process, but I think it's going to be pretty epic once it's done. It's going to feel very satisfying. I'd like to think that at this point, I don't even have to apologize for lengthy processes like this, because if you've made it this far, you're probably enjoying watching, right? So I don't need to be like, oh yeah, this is going to be long and tedious, but it'll be worth it, because it's like, you get it by now, right? This is like episode 5 already, I think. Alright, now. Storage. We're going to want one here. Oh, no, we don't need one for the seeds, I forgot. Yeah, we just want one for the pumpkins. Alright, I'm actually going to do something smart here. Smart-ish. I'm gonna need a lot of robots here, is kind of the thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and create some now, and I'm gonna have them build this storage for me. Because I'm gonna need a bot to dig the hole, a bot to plant the seeds, a bot to cut the pumpkin, a bot to hammer the pumpkin, a bot to store the pumpkin pieces. So we're gonna need 5 bots for this. I'm gonna go ahead and create 2 and just have them do the construction here. Not the construction. I haven't tried it yet, but for some reason I think they can't actually build it themselves. All they can do is bring the parts here. But that's enough. That's all I'm after. What happened? That's weird. Alright, record. So you're gonna take a pole. You're gonna take it down here. And then you're just gonna repeat that until it's full. That's not gonna work. No. 4 times. Yeah, repeat that 4 times. That's not necessarily gonna work. No, we want you to repeat it 12 times. Let's see if that works. Because we don't want him to continue once it's completed. Just go reboot you really quick. I only grabbed 2. What the fuck? Bump, bump, bump. Boot him up. What the hell is... What is that? There. Okay, record. You are going to grab a plank. You're gonna stick it in there, and then same thing. Record or repeat that 12 times. Do it. And then we're going to come over here, make a new team. You guessed it, pumpkin team. You guys can go ahead in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab these seeds. And put them, like, in this area. And the pumpkin can, like, stay down here. Oh, need recharging. All that grass, dude. What the hell? Oh, they can construct themselves. Love to see it. And they're you'll love to see it. Oh, our love is full, isn't it? Okay. I'm just gonna let it go. It's fine. I'm not that worried about it. Okay. So next, we need a robot to dig the holes. Stick a seed here. Grab a log. For those that may have joined late, I did try pretty early to automate bot construction so that there would always be a new one sitting here ready to go. The robots can't handle that many tasks at once. Yet. I'm assuming that later they'll be able to, but right now that's too many tasks. It, like, overloads their, RAM, I guess, if you want to look at it like that. Which is why I don't just have this automated yet. Alright, you. Record. You're gonna come down here, and you're just gonna dig holes in this section. This is your job. And then you're gonna repeat that until your hands are empty. I'll give you this spade, and then you're gonna go get another spade. Like so. And then you're just gonna repeat that forever. And then we're going to find nearest soil. We're gonna resize this to that, and you are good to go. You're gonna kill it, 31. No, you don't understand. Just look at him go. You'd love to see it. Okay, now we're gonna make another one to plant the seeds. You need a recharge really quick. Oh, so do you guys. A lot of you guys do. Holy shit, I am not paying attention. I apologize. Now, something else I'd like to see is, like, I noticed that if you bring this up? I don't remember how you see it, but there's a way to, like... Oh, no, you can see their names. It's very faint, though. It's color-coded, their names, based on which team they're in. It'd be cool if the robot changed color, too. So you could just, at a glance, know which team they're in. Or maybe, like, the light on their head could change colors or something. I don't know. New bot. Recharge you. Charge you. Okay. Number 32. Record. You're going to come look for a seed in this area, and then you're just going to plant it in a hole in this area. Yes, that worked. Okay. Find nearest seed in this area, find an empty hole in that area, plant a seed, and just repeat that indefinitely. You're gonna kill it. You're not gonna have a lot of seeds right now. That's not your fault. Okay. This is all crafted. So now, we're gonna grab 29, stop what you're doing, delete all that, and then you, gonna stop that, we're gonna pick up a scythe. We need there's a lot of guys that need recharges right now. Okay, record. You are going to find a pumpkin, chop it up, and that's your job now. You chop pumpkins. Congratulations. And then you're going to repeat that until your hands are empty. Drop that, please. You did exactly what I didn't want you to do in regards to picking up too many materials, but whatever, what can you do? And then you're going to come pick up another scythe. And then repeat that. Not forever. We want to repeat that until this storage is full. We don't want to continue cutting up pumpkins if the storage is full already. And then we're going to repeat forever. Okay, we gotta downsize this a little bit, which is just OCD reasons, basically. And then print it. You're good to go. Alright, that's done. Let's recharge everybody really quick. We're gonna go and put the scythe back. Go ahead and put this back. Oh god, we have so many guys that need recharging. It never ends. Holy hell, there's so many. There's so many. Didn't I put... Oh, it's fucking full. Okay, I'm just gonna put this there. Okay, I think everybody's recharged. Okay. You, number 30. Stop what you're doing. Delete all that. We're gonna grab a hammer. And then record. You are gonna come down here, and you're gonna hammer pumpkins. Kind of like Gallagher, except not watermelons. And that's your job now. You do that until... Drop that, please. You drop that until your hands are empty. I'll give you this, and then you're gonna go get another hammer. And then... You can just repeat that for forever, because in theory, there aren't gonna be any pumpkins to smash. They're not gonna be cut off of the vine in the first place, so that should be fine. You're good to go. You're gonna be so good at it. Okay. Let's go. No, you don't understand. I'll put the hammer back here. I'm gonna pick this up really quick. So we still have to have somebody store the pieces of pumpkin. So we do have to make another one. But otherwise, this is looking pretty good. We gotta refresh some bots really quick. I never remembered to refresh this one. That's on me. Not that it really matters at this particular moment. Okay, another bot. One, two, three. Alright, your job is to pick up these pumpkin pieces and put them in storage. And then you're just gonna do that forever. Forever. Welcome to the team, 33. And just like that, we have a pumpkin patch. And now we just get to wait for this to be done. Oh, do we have to store whole pumpkins, not the pieces? Oh, fuck my life. What have I done? Okay, this is fine. I can fix this. How do I want to fix it, is the question. Can I... This guy with the scythe. Oh, I can't use ores, can I? Shit. I was gonna say, like... Could I have this repeat until this is full, or until another storage is full? I cannot do that. Okay, you can carry on as I try to figure out how I'm gonna fix this. I guess I could just sandwich it together, right? I could just add another repeat bracket so that he has to check both of them. No, because then it's going to make it that if either of them are full, and that's not what we want. It's if both of them are full. I don't know if we're going to be able to set that up, or I might not have the programming knowledge to set that up at the moment. How do I want to do this? We have to add a restriction here. I guess it would be... Fuck, how do I want to do this? I'm blanking. I'm not sure of the correct sequence of events here. We basically want to harvest the full pumpkins, but we also want to harvest seeds and pieces from those pumpkins. Okay. I know what to do. Can I stop all of them? Yeah. I love that you can do that. Okay, I think what we're gonna want to do is with the hammer guy. We want to change this so that... Hold on. We want to make another thing of storage first, I think is what we want to do. Let's actually move this. Oh no. Son of a bitch. What have I done? Could I, like... Could you, like, move? To me. Thank you. Beautiful. Love it. One, two, three. Okay. I think we're gonna want to make it that the hammer guy only starts hammering pumpkins. We're gonna make somebody gather the pumpkins are gonna get scythed. The pumpkins are going to get picked up and put into storage unless storage is full, and then they're just gonna be left there. And the hammer guy will only work if storage is full. The problem is the scythe guy. I don't know how to limit the scythe to say, if this happens, don't cut down any more pumpkins. Because if what happens? The only thing I can think of is if both of these storages are full. But I think I can only set that to be if either is full. I'm not completely confident in my plan here, if I'm being honest. We're still gonna need this storage, so we might as well just work on that. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do this. I guess I could have the hammer guy manually take the pumpkins out of storage. That seems very impractical, though, and I don't love it. Something else I could do is split up the pumpkin patch. And I don't love that idea, either. Like, I could have a scythe guy on the top half and a scythe guy on the bottom half linked to either storage. Like I said, I don't love that idea. Could I split that up on one bot? Could I tell him if this storage isn't full, I could just have him alternate through the tasks, right? And then just say if this side, if this is full, then stop cutting these. If this is full, stop cutting these. I don't fully know if that makes sense. My brain hurts a little bit at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. I understand it from a programming standpoint, but I don't understand it from a game standpoint, is kind of the problem right now. Because they don't really have a way to do, like, repeat this until this and this. There's no way to say two different features. You know what I mean? What did I just do? Toggle exit repeat on fail. That's not what I'm looking for. Perhaps obviously. Yeah, this one's making my head hurt a little bit. And I'm just not really sure what to do about it at the moment. And if I try to split up the pumpkin patch, I don't think that's gonna work. That's gonna be too many processes, I think. I'll overload his bot brain. So we'd want to say... Work with me here, by the way. I'm working on it. If that's not full... I don't think I can have him check both sources. I don't think it's possible. I think I'm gonna have to make it 2 different bots, and basically make this 2 pumpkin patches put into 1. So I'm gonna need 2 extra bots to do this, basically. Because I'm gonna have another one for scything, and then I'm gonna have one to collect the big pumpkins. I think that's realistically the most sensible way of doing this. I don't like it, but I think that's kind of the only way to do it with the tools the game has given me. I don't, because from what, I'm very lucky that when I started learning programming, it was, I don't know what they call this, but it was these blocks of programming already, so I'm very familiar with this, not very familiar, but fairly familiar with this flowchart. And a lot of times you'd have one where it just has to check 2 variables, and you don't have that here, so that's a little problematic in this particular instance. Ordinarily, you would just make it that until raw pumpkin storage 3 is full, and pumpkin storage is full, and just have it check both of them. I don't really know how to do that within the context of this game. So we're going to have to make a second scythe robot, is what we're going to have to do. So, we're going to set this to this storage. And then we're going to set this to those 2 rows. And then I think... And then we want the hammer... We only want him to do the ones on the bottom row. Okay, let's... Go ahead and... You guys can go back to work. I think this will be okay. We need to go make 2 more robots. I think it's making sense. Like, again, I don't really like the way I'm having to do this, but... What other choice do I have is kind of the way I'm looking at it. I don't think doing it... I think having 1 robot check 2 different storages, it's probably possible, but I don't think it's going to be elegant. And I think I do remember reading a Steam review that basically said if you have to do something like this, you're going to have to use 2 different bots to do it, because it just is not set up in a way where this is really possible. Which is fine. Honestly, you don't want it to be too complicated, because if people aren't familiar with programming, this might already be warping their brains a little bit. It takes a little bit of adjustment to kind of understand the way... like the programming flow, does that make sense? And then once you get it, it like never leaves you, which I think is kind of interesting. Like that was a couple of years ago that I started messing with coding, and it's still like kind of with me. There aren't any pumpkins at the moment. What's going on? Why is the... Oh, because his hands are full. How'd your hands get full? Okay. stop for a second. I don't know how this happens. I mean, it's easy enough to fix. I just don't, I maybe don't understand how he gets, like, clogged like that. Alright. Alright, record. We're gonna have to wait for a pumpkin to actually grow is kind of the problem. Specifically in the lower portion, where they won't already be getting cut down by the other guy. Like so. Let's just go do it myself. Here's a better idea. Let's just go do it myself. Record. Now we just gotta wait for this to grow. Oh, right, I don't have anybody collecting those pumpkins yet. That's okay. One step at a time. Alright, you're just gonna chop these pumpkins. Only in this area. And then repeat until your hands are empty. And then you're gonna go get another scythe. And then you're gonna repeat this until this storage is full. You don't understand. Until this store... No, you don't understand. Okay, I think it's fine. Repeat until that's full. That looks right. I'm gonna move him into Team Pumpkin. Welcome to the team. Go put you back here. This wound up getting a little bit more complicated than I thought, because I didn't account for the fact that I might need to store both of these vegetables. I don't really have to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright. Now we gotta make another one to gather the normal pumpkins. And we also have to recharge everybody again. So, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I don't think many of them are doing anything that matters at the moment anyway, if I'm being honest, so... What the hell? There. Alright, record. Your whole purpose in life is to pick up these pumpkins and stick them in that storage. Just bap. And you're just gonna repeat that for forever. That's your job. That's your life now. I'm gonna reduce that to there. Should be good. Welcome to the team. He filled up his pumpkin seeds again. Why does he keep doing that? I think the frustrating thing is then he gets stuck on, I just have to pick up another seed, and it's like, just move on to the next step. I'm sure there's a way you can fix that, so that they don't get stuck like that. Until then, I just gotta kind of do this, and just tell him to drop his seeds and do it again. Why does he just keep picking up more seeds? What did I screw up? Why is he not... planting them? It's set to the right area. I don't understand. You should just be picking one up and then going and planting it. Find nearest hole. There you go. I think the problem is when there aren't any holes. I think that's when he gets confused. Why are you not finding holes? What's going on? What if... What if we just say that you repeat that until your hands are full? Because that'll stop him from picking up more, right? I think. I think that'll make it that if he already has seeds, he'll just skip that over and over again. That did not work at all. I do not understand why this isn't working. Oh, I guess full is... he has to have a full stack. So I guess I understand why that didn't work. Are there too many seeds, maybe? Oh, lordy. Okay, so... this seems like... way too much, but okay, I guess that's what we gotta do. We're gonna have to make seed storage, and also make somebody store the seeds, and then... have him retrieve the seeds, because for whatever reason, just picking them up here does not seem to be working, and I have no idea why. He's having a hard time detecting the holes or something, I don't know. That's what she said. Recharge everybody really quick. I feel like I shouldn't have to do this, but just for whatever reason, that's just... that one bot just isn't working. Seems weird. I don't know what I did different from, like, when I had the guy collecting seeds up there. I thought I more or less did the same thing, but I guess not. Yeah, that should work, right? Alright, now we need another bot. That's why I was like, I don't want to do this, but I guess, what can you do? Maybe having the seeds separately stored will be useful in the long run. One thing that I think maybe might be a thing, but we'll see after we set this guy up and see what happens. Maybe they can't be planted that close together. I could have sworn I saw them planting them that close together, and it was totally fine, though. But that's an option, maybe. Alright, so now you are going to come grab a seed. And then plant it. Like, maybe he was getting confused because there's too many holes too close together or something. I don't know. And yeah, you just repeat that forever. That's fine. And then, welcome to the team. Okay. They're retrieving seeds, they're planting seeds. This seems to be working. The scythe guys are cutting down the pumpkins on the bottom, and then the hammer guy hammered them down, and they're picking up the big pumpkin pieces. We have to see if the top is working correctly, in which they should be cutting the pumpkins down, which he's going to do now, and then that should just be picked up and put right into storage. I feel like this is way too many bots for this operation, but it seems to be working. Alright, let's go refresh some guys really quick. Okay, and they're storing pumpkins, so we'll be done with that soon. Woo! Yeah, that became a little bit more involved than I was expecting. But it's done. It's functioning. I don't know why it was. I feel like we shouldn't have had to store the seeds and then plant them. I don't know why that wasn't working. For some reason, he just got stuck on the look for a hole to plant it in. And they just started just looping on the just keep picking up seeds. I don't really understand what went wrong there. Okay, now that that's in progress, do I want to do anything else with this episode before we wrap it up? We are at 54 minutes already. I probably shouldn't. I should probably just say, hey, that's that. Unfortunately, I don't really want to stop playing yet, is kind of the problem with that. Oh, well, and I guess I shouldn't record another episode tonight, I guess, is the other part of that, but... And I guess if I do, what am I gonna do? I want to build more houses, I guess. Build, like, a proper neighborhood. Let's let this finish and then see... We'll get an idea of what might be next. And then I'll decide if I want to do another episode or not. I mean, it doesn't matter to you, right? It's if I could record my next episode next week, and you're probably still gonna see the next episode in a couple minutes. It's not like these are live, you know what I mean? Hooray. Vegetable farming slab, you'll love to see it. Okay. Not that. You don't understand. Okay, so we basically have science and colonization at the moment. We also have cereal, which is a whole ordeal. I don't even... This sounds intimidating. I don't know if I'm ready. But that seems like the obvious next stop, I think. After making some more homes and colonists, I guess. I think after that, this is like the next obvious stop, is making a cereal field. I kind of wish I had... I guess I could look it up here, right? Cereal seed. It's gonna be a flail. Ideal for thrashing cereal to get straw and grain, or for beating bushes to release fruit. Okay, so that's not like the plant. No, we have to use a scythe on the crop to get cereal, and then we beat it to get the seed. And then we just plant that in soil, but we have to till the soil? How do I... I mean, I'm assuming that's just I have to use a hoe. Good, dung. Yo, there's animals, eventually? Neat. I think the big one for me is I'm like... Do I have to till the soil every time? Or do I only have to do that once? I guess that's my current question before I begin this endeavor. I think that'll be what we do next time, if I had to guess. I don't really feel a need to create a whole bunch of colonists at the moment, if I'm being honest. So we're probably going to set out to make the cereal field next. And I'm probably going to go ahead and record that now, because I kind of want to. Pumpkins... This seems to be going pretty well now. Looks smooth to me. Oh, I have to repair the houses every now and then? I guess I should automate a robot to do that too, huh? Okay, let's just go ahead and do that really quick. Might as well get that set up. This is kind of straightforward, so I'm like, we might as well just do it. There's not a lot of troubleshooting here. I just have to tell them to... Whenever a house needs repair, to just bring some logs over and fix it. Seems very straightforward. Okay, recharge you really quick. Let's do some quick recharging. Loving the rain, by the way. Kind of like... No, if I right-click it, nothing happens. That scooter's just kind of sitting there doing nothing. Alright, so you. Quite simply, you're just gonna go get a log. And then you're gonna come stick it on the house to fix it. Like so. And then you're just gonna repeat that. I don't know if I need to say specifically... I think that should be fine. Let's just run it and see what happens. I'm gonna stick you in the colony team. Called it colonize team. Colony team seems a lot better. Fixed. Okay. My big question is once he fixes them all, what happens? Is he just gonna start picking up logs and bringing them over here for no good fucking reason? That's my concern. Then I'm gonna have to be like, okay, how do I restrict this so that he doesn't do that? Just all the recharges. Yeah, it looks like he's going to get another log. He's probably just going to sit there until he's needed, though? Yeah, he's just going to sit there with the log prepped until... Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Makes sense. He's ready to go when needed. Alright, that little thing out of the way. I think we'll call it there. And yeah, I think we'll start working on the cereal field next time, which will probably just be right down here. We're probably just going to continue expanding in this direction. I don't see a reason not to. I kind of want to rip this grass out and then start putting fields in here, actually. That might be a decent idea, because then they're going to be closer to everything. If we keep going in this direction, one, we're going to run out of space. Two, we continuously get further away from all of this, which is probably bad. So I might clear out some space here before we start the next episode so that I can fit the cereal in here. I think I like this plan. Maybe I'll even, like, build the storage and everything just to get it done. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm still having a great time, so I hope you are also having a great time. If you are, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help to let me know that I should continue making this content. That aside, that'll be it for this episode. I will see you next time. Take it easy.